Hi, and welcome again. This is Deacon Dan, and this is our sixth and final week of our Easter homily series called Embracing and Belonging, in which we're focused on the connect pillar of following Jesus. The series has been all about our church community, the best love stories, the stories of our favorite heroes, our saints, and our stories of the underdogs all have one thing in common, and that's courage. We're not talking about recklessness. We're talking about people who faced opposition and took a risk for what they believed in. It seems that Jesus talks about a courageousness, a kind of love in the gospel during this past weekend. He says, "This is my commandment, love one another as I love you. No one has a greater love than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends." Based on this commandment, I think we can say that love involves being courageously generous and self-giving. This applies to our church community. Christ-like love should be the water we swim in, and it should define how we welcome others. This is a radical kind of love, and I think it challenges us to set an example for St. Joe's and the Libertyville community by how we love one another and love our neighbors. So how do we do that? Well, there are various ways. But in this video, I will focus on one way that we can help transform our parish community into one that is ablaze and even has more energy and even more generous in the love that abundantly is contagious to all of us. It's something you'll all feel the moment you come in to the front door for Mass on Sunday. If you're all part of our community, here's one thing we can do. We have a wonderful welcoming ministry present every weekend during the Mass, and they do a great job of making people feel welcome. But imagine if we all pitched in and helped them. Imagine yourself and every parishioner taking personal ownership and exemplifying the generous, courageous, and Christ-like love by seeking out and connecting with new faces in the church and making sure that no one leaves without interacting with a follower of Jesus in a positive and inviting way. If you and I would commit to that starting this weekend, I believe it would be a powerful next step in making our church community stronger and even more Christ-like. Our church community's culture should be one of making people feel known and loved. If you're a member of St. Joe's, I want you to take this opportunity to grow. Heroic, courageous love can happen in simple ways by putting yourself out there and introducing yourself to someone new at Mass. If you're not a member of St. Joe's and watching this video, I hope you can see how much we want you to feel welcome, to feel known and loved here. This is a place you can embrace belonging. I want to repeat that this takes all of us, not just the clergy, not the parish staff, and not simply the welcoming ministry. It takes each and every parishioner taking ownership and being generously loving to all who enter this community and to all we encounter outside of our church walls as well. So as we conclude this homily series, let's see it not as an ending, but as the beginning of for each of us, taking more personal responsibility for making every person who comes to this community experiencing Christ-like love through a warm welcome. This is a sure way to lead more and more people to embrace belonging to our church community. And may God abundantly bless and continue to bless you now and always. Amen.